Which equation represents a circle? Well, a circle has a very distinguished equation, and you might be tricked here. This one might look like an equation of a circle if you happen to drop a pen at just a strategic location. Like that. Oh, if I put my pen down here and I was asked that question, it's clearly D. But it's not. Because we have an 81 here, this is unfinished business. The fact that there's a different coefficient in front of these two means that this is in fact an ellipse. Okay? And if I put, well, this isn't even either one of ellipse or circle. This is a parabola because it's got an x squared but no y squared. Over here, this is something we haven't even learned yet, but this will be an x squared minus y squared if I move it over, which is what we'll call a hyperbola, and we're going to look at that next. This one here looks like an ellipse. However, if you notice the number's the same underneath, it's actually a circle in a funny form. If I multiply through by 81, I get x squared plus y squared equals 81. It is a circle with a center at 0, 0 and a radius of 9. Now, if you think about that, if you treated it like an ellipse, you would have said, okay, well, I'm going to go up and down on the x-axis, or I'm sorry, back and forth on the x-axis 9 to the left and to the right. Here on the y-axis, I would go up and down 9. So you'd end up drawing it like an ellipse, but it would actually show up as a circle because you went the same direction and all. So the answer is C, and I know that because the denominator was the same for both. And we can really probably jump to this one using the same kind of discussion. Which equation represents an ellipse? Well, again, if it's an x squared and a minus y squared, there's a negative symbol in between that. That's a hyperbola, and we'll get to that later. We already kind of talked about it. This is a circle, we noticed, and this is an ellipse. Even though it's not equal to 1, if I divide by 81 for each one of these, that's going to reduce. The fact there was a coefficient out in front meant that it was not a circle. So the simplified equation, since we have space over here to show this, I've got an x squared over 1 plus y squared over 81 equals 1. So my a value is going to be 9. Take the square root of that one. My b value is 1. It's going to be very skinny, very tall. That is it.